circumstances, I was in a very cushy place at contract. Succession had been kind of, announced. I was 35, 36, 1995, 36. Then suddenly global alignment started happening. And we had everybody's business on it except J. Walter's business. J. Walter's business was with HTA. Okay. We had zero aligned business. Okay. My favorite business, Philip, announced that they were moving worldwide to Euro RSCG agency. And they were coming to India to set up. Okay. And they had tied up with Ulka at that time, Billy Kapoor. They were trying to buy Ulka. Then they were trying to tie up with Ogilvy. And I was their worst nightmare because I was blocking it at every stage. Okay. With the Philips management. Ask them for more. Ask them what they're going to do. They have nobody here. तो एक साल मैंने उनको खिंचाया. Okay. And then they went to Arthur Anderson at that time. And Ashok Vadar, still closer to mine. Ambit. They went and bitched about me to a lot of people. The same guy, Pierre, because they had to become my closest friends of Havas. They were supposed to set up India and they just couldn't. Ulka was saying, we won't give you 50, we won't give you even 26%. You do a strategic tie-up with us. They said, no, we want equity. Yeah. We've committed to Philips and we'll have equity. So Goom Firke, they went to their consultant, was a friend of mine. And they spent an hour bad-mouthing me. And he said, have you ever met the guy? They said, no. So this guy says, he's a fun guy. Yeah? He's a friend of mine. Why don't you guys meet? They said, we don't want to meet. He's our worst enemy here in India. Yeah? Because of him that they can't stand up. He's constantly creating confusion with clients and, So net we met. And I said, I won't. Okay, become a CEO. Then they said, what about a joint venture partner? We've done that in Latin America. I said, oh, okay. Now let's talk.
It sounds interesting.
Now it's so interesting. So they said, look, we only want the majority. But we'll live with the minority. If we'd like to get a majority, we'd live with the minority because India hasn't given anybody a majority as yet. So there's about 40%, nobody got 51. And I said, I don't have the money. Okay. They said, there's nothing. It's 6 crores, I think $1.5 million, 40 rupees ka dollar tha. So they said, it's only 2.5 crores. I said, only? I don't think I have 20 lakhs in my bank account. They said, but we are told you're one of the highest paying guys in advertising. I said, but what are our salaries here, guys? I said, if I have any savings, because my wife also works. Okay. There's no savings. I mean, you're talking about 1995, yeah. And these guys would say it's only $500,000 and it's only 600,000. Cut a long story short, they really helped me.
Okay. How so?
They give me a ridiculous salary in those days.
But how do you manage to cough up the 2.5?
I took the salary in advance, yeah.
Acha,
They gave me a French salary. In 1995, over a 1 crore salary they gave me. That's a joke today. Yeah.
Wow.
That's like getting 30 crores in advertising today. Okay, we didn't have those kind of salaries.
True.
Okay, it was, and I kept it secret, but it came out in that FIPB mein that, Economic Times, I have to go for application for salary. I had to run away from all my friends because of that.
All the disclosures.
The disclosures, man, it got leaked in Economic Times. But actually, it was very cheap for them. Okay, because firstly, and this I have to thank Arthur Anderson and Ashok Vadra because they're the guys who did it for me. I didn't know what FIPB was, foreign investment promotion. They went to them and said, hey, bacha yaar, give us paise waise nahi. They went to the government and said, ye network aa raha hai. We applied for 60-40, hopefully we get 51-49. And they had a meeting with me, saw me totally non-threatening and all that. But 36 years old, they gave 60-40. So
60 to you?
60 to them.
60 to them.
That had never happened in India before.
Acha.
Now, what happened? It was a win-win. For Anderson, it was a win-win. Because Sorel was their client with WPP, it was their client. Once they got this as a precedent, they got it for everybody.
Because
again, an industry change.
Got it.
Okay. So that's it. I've been involved in so many industry changes that is such fun. In retrospect, when I look back. So the first majority shareholding in India was given to Havas.
Acha.
Okay.
60%.
60% to Havas, 40% to me. That is 60-40. I didn't talk about my shareholding. I didn't talk about my comp. It leaked later. Okay. At that point, I just want to be undercover, yeah. Because I said I'm going to go to my clients, and I think I got it's middle management client who my batchmate gets jealous or that. I said, but the bugger won't come because of that, yeah.
Correct. It's a sort of backlash.
It's my class. So, but all that was done for me by Anderson.
Wonderful.
All. Okay. I mean,
You were some lucky stars to stank.
see, they were their consultants, not mine, but they were my friends.
Ah,
Okay. So, again, India is 1 billion people with 2 degrees of separation. Yeah. Okay. The
Correct.
truth is that everybody knows it. Okay. So, people are willing to help. Okay. I mean, I didn't know anything. I landed up and there's a secretary, FIPB in Delhi. And this is a totally new world for me.
So then this
I knew clients. Okay. I knew clients. I knew talent.